Tokyo 2020 Olympics and Paralympics organizers have launched the ambitious robot project by unveiling two of the robots designed to assist supporters, workers, and athletes at the Games. The two products, Toyota's Human Support Robot HSR and the Power Assist Suit from Panasonic, were demonstrated to the public for the first time in Tokyo. The HSR, a small white robot with built-in facial features, will assist wheelchair users at the Olympics, which will begin in July 2020. The robots can carry food and other goods, guide viewers to their seats, and provide event information.
続きまして、生活支援ロボット HSR による観戦サポートの概要についてご説明いたします。サポート場所ですが、オリンピックスタジアム車椅子席を考えております。サービスの概要ですが、車椅子のお客様にストレスなく観戦していただけるよう、ロボットによる物品の運搬や観戦席への誘導などのサポートをしていきたいと考えております。
There will be 16 HSR robots at Tokyo 2020 venues, and Toyota hopes to have similar products available for general sale by the early 2030s.
At Pyeongchang, there are examples of robots being used at the Games, but I don't think it was to this sort of practical level. So let me reiterate, we want to give the impression that robots are actually usable and they can become part of our daily lives. At past Games, I do not believe that we really saw robots as part of the Games.
Panasonic also presented their offering, a battery-powered exoskeleton that assists with picking up heavy objects. People are strapped into the Power Assist suits, which enable users to repetitively lift and carry objects without putting a strain on their back. They will be used by workers at the Olympic and Paralympic venues, as well as the athletes' village. Tokyo 2020 organizers have long maintained that next year's summer showpiece will be the most innovative ever, and more robots are expected to be announced later.
I am here to realize everyone's dream to be able to move freely. I can recognize the surroundings to move by myself. You can also remote control me. I am good at fetching and carrying an object as well. I can extend my arm to pick up an object on the floor. I can also grab an object high above me. I have omnidirectional wheels to move in any direction smoothly.
The Olympics begin on July 24, 2020, with the Paralympics commencing a month later.
Warning that fully autonomous weapons could be deployed in just 3 to 4 years, activists have urged Germany to lead the world community in working towards a ban on so-called killer robots. Dozens of protesters in white jumpsuits lined up in front of Brandenburg Gate and spelled out, "Stop killer robots," with a rolling robot in tow. "Not all robots will be friendly. Stop killer robots now," said the human-sized robot.
Many people have difficulties imagining it. Many think of Terminator or something, but it's not. It's about assistance systems for normal weapon systems, drones, small headband ideas, self-driving vehicles and ships, the growing number of autonomous equipment out there, and we want to prevent that these systems are fully autonomous and no longer controllable.
Activists from over 100 non-governmental organizations meeting in Berlin are ratcheting up pressure on German Foreign Minister Heiko Maas and the German government to champion a ban on development and use of fully autonomous lethal weapons.
We expect that weapons must not be allowed to make a decision to kill. A decision to kill must never be delegated to a machine, because a machine can't tell the difference between friend and enemy. at least not reliably. They cannot assess the proportionality of an attack. International law stipulates this. They cannot show remorse or understand context. And all this is required for a responsible decision to kill in a military operation situation.
Nicht alle Roboter werden freundlich sein. Stirbt Killerroboter.
A dozen German non-governmental organizations called the Campaign to Stop Killer Robots, including Bread for the World and Greenpeace, signed a letter calling on Mars to spearhead global efforts to enact a ban.